All right, so where is it? Right here, maybe? Nah. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, let me see if I can go in the studio and update this real quick. Hey, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. No, I don't want to edit that. Say, Natsu, what's going on? Good evening. All right, let me update this thumbnail since ain't shit there right now. Hey, how you feeling? What's going on? Mike G, what's going on? Good to see you. Hold on. So, Mike G, you're the first on TikTok, but Natsu was the first on YouTube. I think he was the first overall. So he pisses excellence. Hold on. Let me show him some respect. Piss excellence. All right, here we go. Let me update this. Damn, but it's not the first playthrough. Where's the updated one? Well, I guess it's still technically the first playthrough, but it's the DLC now. I need to really update that thumbnail. The other black man, what's going on? How are you? All right, Natsu, thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Mike G, it took everything in me. It took everything in me not to fire up Marvel Tokon. It took everything in me not to jump back into Marvel Tokon. I promised y'all that I was going to jump back into Liza P. I'm good. I'm good. The other black man, what's going on with you? Good to see you, man. I feel like I keep missing you. Whether it's in lefties chat or whatever the case may be, I keep missing. We keep missing each other. Perk, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, let me get to this. Back to this pain. All right. Let me remember how to play this game real quick. Aaron, what's going on, man? How are you? Good seeing you again. Let me stretch. All right. This fight was kicking my ass the last time I was here. I don't think it was the entire stream, but it was at least the last like quarter of the stream that this fight was messing me up. Not there. Is it right here? No, it's up the stairs. All right. I'm having a good night. Like, I was real motivated today. Um, it was bad news that actually motivated me though. Um, YouTube had changed their monetization policy, and like so they changed it from 4,000 watch hours to 8,000 watch hours, and yeah, not the crocodile. That's where I'm at, JL. That's what it is right now. Um, I had to. I think the last time I did this was like the week before last, before Marvel Tokon dropped, and uh, Alligator was kicking my ass. So I need to add the death counter back in here. But Aaron, like I was saying, it was like I said, they changed the monetization policy, and I'm kind of in I'm in the process of getting monetized on YouTube. So that kind of pushed me back. But like I said, I got motivated. Uh so you know what I'm saying? I got a little battery in my back right now. Let's see. Let me bring this back up because y'all can't see the death counter. You can see it now. Let me reset it. Uh all right, there we go. I need to add the death counter to my stream deck so I don't have to keep on opening this up. But I don't think you guys can see it on here. Oh, let me change. It still says Tokon too. Hold on, let me change that. Uh, there you go. All right. Hold on. I think y'all. Hold on. Let me fix the green screen real quick. Stick with me. Um, Aaron, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like they hold on. I'm watching this in real time. So let me see this because it looks like. Hold on. All right. All right. The magic is still the magic. But yeah, just letting me know I need to work a little bit harder. That's all. Let's see. Sometimes shit happens and you kind of get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then some you can well you either have two options when shit happens. You can either get discouraged or just realize you need to work harder. Like the work is the work. It's not going anywhere. Um. All right. Let me. Hold on. This is me practicing. All right. Here we go. Um. Let me. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Yep. Okay. I really thought that ended real quick. I thought that I dodged that. So that's so that's one down. I thought I dodged that. But in um in my defense, it's been a week. It's been about a week and a half since I did this fight. So yeah. That's my only reasoning right there. All right. The hitboxes on this fight, yes. That's what keeps on messing me up is um so I've realized that I need to stay in the middle, right? Like I need to stay in his gut. Pause. Um, is Tokon worth it though? Yes, yes. I can't say enough. I had to stick to my promise, Aaron, that I was going to because I said that I was going to stream. I was gonna go back to streaming. I was gonna finish up Liza P. Um, but my heart wanted to go back to Tokon. So I think what I'm going to do is on my lunch tomorrow, I'm gonna do a uh, I'm gonna do a Tokon stream. All right, that I thought I Wow. Can't wait to get used to this again. But yeah, I'm just having so much fun playing Tokan. And I mean, like, of course I'm having fun playing Lies of P, but it's I think I'm motivated to play Tokan right now because I'm barely mid, right? Like I know that I need to get better and I know I can get better at Tokan, which is why I'm so motivated to play it. And I'm I think at heart I'm kind of like a competitive person. Um so a game that or anything that forces me to have to learn or to learn a new skill is going to motivate me. So I don't know. Like I am loving Tokan. I would recommend it to anyone who likes tag fighters. Not a lot of people are on that train, so I'll stop it there. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. But yeah. All right. Here we go. Aaron, have you played Tokan? Good lord. I was so skeptical of Lies of P, man, but man, I'm on chapter 10 in the base game and I love it. It drags you in. So the one thing that I always tell people about Lies of P, it makes me think about a video that I watched earlier. It was like a YouTuber did a video on like the 10 games the 10 games that you miss out on if you stop within the first 10 minutes. And to me, Lies of P should have been on that list because it's I don't know, it's slow to start. Like your offensive tree is so limited. And I mean like the tutorial is kind of slow just a little bit, but if you stick with it and you let it and you let it cook, Lefty, what's going on? Good to see you. If you stick with it and it starts to cook, um, then it's like you really get into it. That's 4. Thank you, Perk. I appreciate it. No, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, no Token yet. Just Rivals, which is a different game. Yeah. That's it's competitive, but it's a different type of competitive. I heard someone make a good point about like Marvel about Token versus Rivals, as in like when you play Token, whether you succeed or fail is up to you. Um, like how your ability to succeed solely rests on your ability to play the game effectively. Maybe I'll use that. No, not yet. Whereas in Rivals, like you could be the best player in the world and be on a shitty team. Hey, Miss Polly, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, especially on a Monday. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. I'm talking about Cowboys. Ain't nobody. I'm in that. Ain't nobody here for the Cowboys. Oh, dodge. All right. I can't pause. Damn. All right. I cannot. Why can't I block in time? Teammates can sell you on Rivals. I see, and that's what bothers me. Like seeing people get mad in Rivals because they don't get the character that they want, so then they just tank the whole Miss Polly. But it is good seeing you. I seen your I think one of your shorts came across my timeline earlier, and I meant to. It was I mean it was funny. I meant to react to it, but I didn't get a chance. I have to go looking for it. Um, but yeah, it's like seeing people get pissed off and then just tank a team, or like if someone's playing if someone's trying to play competitive and you get salty because you didn't get Wolverine and you just decide to tank it for everybody. Like I feel like there should be consequences for that, or I feel like I don't know if someone should be tagged for shame or some shit, but I don't know. I feel like that's an issue. Because I mean, essentially it ruins the experience for everybody, and it's not the game's fault. It's the person who decides that they just don't feel like trying. Rivals is such a headache game. Hey, Ames, what's going on? Good to see you. Rivals is such a headache game if you have a shit team. See, and that's what would bother me. And the thing is, I can be patient when someone's trying, but when someone's tanking, so what is the problem here? Um, it seems like it seems like I lose stamina really fast. There should be a teammate game like 2K. You need definitely one or two friends to play. See, and that's thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. It's like if you jump in with people you know, it's a better experience. But if you jump in with randoms, then it's kind of like you should expect to get some bullshit. Is this Liza P? Liza P. I'm gonna keep with Liza P because that sounds better right now. Copper, yes, it is Liza P. See, and that's the thing. Like if I'm on a team and I know everybody's like trying, nobody communicates in the game. And I know it has to be shitty when you get on and someone's like they have their own agenda, or like they want to pick a shitty player just to just for what do they call it, just for the vibes. But yeah, I don't know. Like I've tried Rivals and I've tried to like I've given Rivals like a legitimate shot, and it's like I always say, you know what, because I'm a fan of Marvel, I see something and I'm like, I'm gonna go back. Come on, man. Like I literally dodged, and because I was damn. Said I haven't played Marvel Rivals yet. I mean, like, Cordo, thank you. Said good luck. I appreciate that. Liar die. Mr. Real, what's going on? And that it's like I'm there's some games where a team aspect is fun, but Rivals doesn't seem like it's that game. And I mean, the fact that it's built off of multiplayer, like the core of the game is multiplayer. And the fact that someone else can ruin your experience, I don't know about that. I don't know. I feel like that's maybe, and maybe I'm just learning that. Maybe that's not for me. Because the thing is, even when you play something like Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty multiplayer, your team could lose. Your team could be shit. But when you look at the kill death ratio, like you know what you did, right? And I could really, to be completely honest, if I'm playing Call of Duty multiplayer, I could care less what happens with my team. If I'm in that first position, if my kill death ratio is like 2 or 3 and I killed it, then I'm like, all right, well, y'all just trash. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. But I don't even want to talk about Call of Duty. Trash as that is right now. All right, let me back up. Really? All right. Is he healing up? What the fuck? Let's see. Hey, I've been losing, Mr. Real. Like this is so frustrating. Um, so yeah, I am getting better with the parry, and I've been trying not to parry. It's been trying to I've really just been trying to dodge and then get in hits that way. But he uses up the stamina, so like taking those dodging takes up the stamina so quick. Um, it's just not so yes, and the fact that this is a mini boss. Um, oh, that's let's see if this works because ain't nothing helping. Really? That didn't work. It looked badass for a second when he was charging at me and I hit that pose. So thank you, Mr. Real. When he was coming at me, pause, and I hit that pose. Uh, it looked badass, and then I got chewed up. What's that meme? You ever been swallowed? Like, damn. This is what y'all wanted me to go back to. Like, this is really what y'all wanted me to go back to. Killing me, man. All right. I've learned how to use that weapon properly. Like, I'm still trying. I'm still sitting here. I'm still sitting here struggling. Like, I guess what I've gone through. Oh, well, I did the first playthrough. No Spectre. Like, yeah, where is a Spectre? Anywhere. Let's see. Well, this is some bullshit. The Trident is good, but too heavy in my opinion, so I always choose something light. Um, yeah, you might be right. This is a carcass, right? Um, I don't need to go here to change the weapon. Let's see. Hmm. I need fire though, right? That's not gonna help me. I need fire. Damn, I ain't got shit that I guess it don't really matter too much. Um, yeah, that's not gonna get it though. Let's see. It's like what the other person said. His hitbox is too small for. Yes. And the thing is, it's like even I was hoping that with a longer weapon that I could keep distance and try to get in some attacks, but that's not working. All right. I'm just gonna give it a try. Let's see. Y'all just y'all just want to see me suffer, cause I could have been in my own little world. I could have either I'm getting lit up in Marvel Tokon or I'm getting lit up in Liza P. But at least I know who to. At least I can play. I can see the other person while I can't see them. At least there's someone who I can blame in Marvel Tokon. Here it's just the AI. Like, all right, here we go. And I don't want to use these Fable arts until I know. That was nice. Now I can't. All right, I just got to parry because I can't dodge. Like after one or two dodges, I'm done. Doom, Doom OP is Doom OP and Tokon. He's not OP, but he is a he's a good versatile character, right? It's like he can either choose to he can either choose to zone you. Doom can either zone you or mix you up in at close range. And it's the funny thing about well, everybody has some kind of dash mechanic, except except Hulk. But the thing is, with Doom's dash mechanic, it's literally like a mix up in and of itself. DLC, let's fucking go. What's going on? What's going on, TTV? Um, let's see. Like, and that's the big thing about Doom. It's like I just started playing Doom today in the lab a little bit, and because it's like his mix up is so his mix up can be so simple. Not a damn thing I miss playing this game. I wish I missed playing this game. I did miss playing this game until I came back to this. All right, I'm just gonna have to parry. I'm just gonna have to parry because hi, I'm a baby. What's going on? Hi, I'm a baby. Let's see. The amount of health that I didn't do. You have to buy it again. Hey, Pima, what's going on? Good to see you. Why do you have to buy it again? Did you have like a physical copy and lost it, or did you? I mean, like, did you buy it on digital? Wait, just a minute. You beat Simon and Nameless. So Pima, how do I explain it? So I didn't beat Nameless. I think so. Either Ohio, um, either Ohio or someone else let me know. I didn't. I didn't do everything I needed to do to get the full like get the complete ending. Um, Web live not logged. Viewer chat joined. Mess. I don't know what that is. Um, but yeah, a new account and buy all the games again. Oh, okay. Damn, there's no way. There's no way for you to get the shit back on your old account. That's crazy. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I got the. You could tell I got the bad ending. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like I didn't know I needed to go through the records. So it's like when I was after I did that Simon fight, everybody was like, "Wait, why don't you have this? Why don't you have this?" There's not even a picture of you on a wall, all that kind of shit. And then I was like, "Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to read the. I didn't know I was supposed to listen to the records, even though Ohio did tell me, make sure you listen to the records." All right, wait. All right, I'm gonna do that. I think I need to update the death count too. Come on, bro. Ladies, don't worry, you can do that anew. TTV, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you got the good ending, your characters have gray colored hair. And see, now I feel like I need to go through and get that. I feel cheated. I feel like I cheated myself. Um, and that's the thing. I remember I was talking to Lefty about when I finished what was it? Black Myth Wukong, and he said that I kind of cheated myself because the chat helped me get the full ending. But shit, I don't want the bad ending. I'd rather go through and see the first playthrough. I'd rather go through and get the full game. Darth, what's going on? You can do this thing called Perfect Guard. It's thank you for the tip. Uh, but I'd rather go through the first time and get the perfect ending, and then if I go back through on New Game Plus and get a bad ending, then okay, that's cool. Like, oh, okay, so that's something. I did 3 playthroughs on this game to get all three. So so there's so there's 3 endings, right? So you said there's the full ending and then the bad ending, and then what's I mean, you don't have to tell me what it is, but essentially, what is the other ending? Is it the okay ending? I don't. I'm trying to. I'm getting beat up. It's where you free that one blue colored fairy per. Oh. Hmm. Like I'm literally sitting here just respawning and dying at this point. All right. Like when when people come in here and when people come in chat and they're saying, "Oh yeah, I stopped playing after this fight. Like I couldn't get past this fight. I just stopped." I see why. Is the DLC? So I have been having fun with the DLC. I don't know how I feel about this. Um, it's a pretty awkward fight, but I haven't I was having fun with the DLC. Like, is it fun now? Are you still having fun? I'm gonna be a real boss. It gets worse. Oh my god. Uh, Oh, that was a bitch move. Wait, where's it at? Thank you. So, I have no comments on that. Playing Sekiro. So, playing Sekiro is the plan. I'm not right now. I want to focus on getting through this DLC, and then I want to decide what I'm going to do. Right? Would have started spamming shop. Let me see if I have anything I can throw. What's this? No, down here. You only got 3 of them. You know what? No. What time is it? We're only 30 minutes into the stream. Nah, fuck that. Because I'm not gonna be doing this for 2 hours. Motivity, yes. Yes, it is a Motivity build. Should play it. It's really good game with an amazing combat system. So I am interested in playing Sekiro. I just need to figure out how I'm going to fit it into the channel, right? Because I'm already contemplating working in a second stream, kind of like in the middle of the day, which is going to take up my lunch. But let's teleport. What? Oh, okay. All right, all right. I guess I'm just gonna have to go here. You on PS? Yes, I'm on PlayStation 5. I think you need a little more stamina then. Probably. So because my stamina runs out so quick, I just been focused on parrying. Well, lately, I think the first what 12 deaths were all me trying to dodge, and that had horrible results. All right, let me do this real quick. Ain't nobody else moving? All right, what does that get me? It takes so long to spam here. Um, Let me do this. Honestly, one of the best motivity weapons is the sword you get from beating the Archbishop. Hmm. Do you know what the name of the sword is? I'm horrible with that. Like, people will tell you people who are here in the chat on a normal basis tell you my memory is horrible. I'm like, who's the Archbishop? Did I beat him? Like, what was that? All right, hold on. The Holy Sword? Hmm. My religion and my side bitch kiss. Let's see. Oh, stretch it out. All right. So really, I'm gonna take it. I'll probably get about 5,000, enough to. Oh shit! And I could actually use this as an opportunity to build back up. I can use it as an opportunity to build back up my Fable arts. Holy Sword of the Ark. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. All right, let me see. Hold on. Damn, do I just not have it? I'm missing a lot of weapons. Yes, sir. What's going on? Yes, I am farming at the moment. I am. Cause I need whatever that fire shit is so I can throw it at the alligator. Uh I do have Boss Ergo. Or did you use it up? No, I have one left. I have one left that I haven't done anything with. Ho. All right. That is really why I love coming to this area to farm. Because if I just go through what 4 or 5 characters, I get about 2 or 3, about 2,000 each time. I'm not gonna lie and say 3,000, but it's close to 2,000 every time I come through here. Let me change this. Hold on, how do I? There it is. So maybe you accidentally used up the Archbishop Boss Ergo on an amulet for levels. Maybe. But cause yeah, I need a one thing I do need is a good fire weapon. Gunblade you get in DLC is pretty fun. I think I've seen that. I might not know what was called, Yezer, but I think I've at least seen it. Is this my first message you could see? Anime, yeah. That's the first time I've seen your message. Let me see if I missed anything in chat though. No, okay, all right. So I have I have a collective chat which is kind of right in front of me, and then I have the separate chats over here. I see it in the separate chat. It's just the the chat consolidation just didn't pick it up. When you making gifs, I started making gifs today because I did a short for YouTube, and then I did a video. I did a long form video for Tokan, and I started on the gifs, but then I have one more video that I'm doing um tomorrow that's supposed to come out on Thursday, so I didn't get to finish it. But I can confidently say that I did work on it with all my heart. Let's see. Damn, all in the back. All right. I thought this was that song. I'm mad that the second that you lock on to someone, like they know you're coming. That should get me. That should get me 5,000. Oh, and Vivid Ergo. Okay, I could sell that. Every time I say Liza Peak in a message, the message is hidden. Really? I don't have anything set up. So yay, yay. I don't have anything set up. I do have the firearm. I'll switch to that as well. Uh, but I don't have anything set up that actually blocks messages. Well, I mean, I do have messages filtered, but that's dumb shit like racist shit or shit that dumb people say. Uh, so it's just but maybe because I don't have anything set up to, especially the games that I'm actively playing. Okay. How many do I have? Do I want to go through this one more time? I do. Because I want to be able to go back and buy more. Just in well, I mean, I could buy. I don't know if I could buy 10 now, but I could essentially. Well, no, because what is it? 400. I think it costs like 400 each. So five. What the hell? So 5,000 should be enough. Oh, I can't log on to him yet. Okay. So they got me 6. Spend that shit. Like when I finished the game, I had like 20,000 ergo, and I lost it all doing dumb shit and dying. That should be enough. let me get him real quick. Okay. That should be enough. That's what she said. Whoa, it's Monday and we on Lives of Peak. Yes. So it took, and I said this earlier, but I don't think, well, you weren't here, Anime, and I know Mike G wasn't here yet. Well, he was here, but I think he might have stepped out. It took everything in me not to play Marvel Tokon. It took, oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm right here. It's already started. It took everything in me. Everything. When I say everything, like I was, because earlier today I was labbing. I was trying to lab Doom, and I really wanted to try to get some more gameplay in on it. And I was like, nah. I said I was gonna do Lies of P today. So that's why I said I'm gonna try to fit in a Tokon stream tomorrow. Early, like midday, like during my lunch. He sees me. All right, let's see. I'm going back to what's it called, right? Malum, yes. I'm a marketing manager, Pima. So, yeah, like digital marketing for the most part. Like platforms, social media, Google Ads, all that shit. So yeah, it's just yeah, it's the best way for me to explain it. So you're a chef? That sounds like an interesting job. I can't anytime that I tell someone I work in marketing, they really don't I don't know how to explain what I do in marketing. But like a chef, one, that's interesting, and two, like it's like people want to hear about what, like, you say you're a chef, like, oh cool, like what is that like? What do you do? But yeah.
The bosses work hard.
All right, here we go. I don't need 22. I just need 15 to work. You know what? How many of these do I have? None. What can I sell? Sebas, thank you for the follow. It has pros and cons. Jesus, thank you for the follow as well. I can't keep up with the pace of back of house. What do you mean? Yes, yeah. What do you mean? Head to the hotel and get the fire grindstone if you don't. So I do have the fire grindstone. Let me sell this stuff. I'm not selling this. I already know. I'm not selling this. Everybody calm down. All right. All right, and then let me buy this. Head to the. Okay, no, I seen that. All right. So I think I'm good, right? Okay. And so from here, I should probably keep the Fable. But let me change that for this. And then I'll move the Fable Arts up here. I got 20 of I got 120 of those. Shit, I need to use more of that. Ohio, what's going on? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in like maybe a few days. It's good to see you in chat. I'm gonna have to show you an interface I made for running ads one day. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to see that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like anytime, because the thing is, it's like when there's when you talk about marketing, there's different sides of marketing, right? There's the creative, there's the data driven, there's like, well, data driven and analytical is kind of the same thing. There's the analyst side of it. So yeah, it's kind of it's a lot, and it's whenever you say you work in marketing, people really don't, they don't really know what to how to follow up that question, or how to follow up on that response. I mean, let's see. All right, I feel like I'm good. I don't know if there's anything else I can do outside of what I have. Well, hold on. I probably need to buy another one of those, right? All right, anyway. Been on that beast the last couple of days. I understand, man. It's been a so my kids start school tomorrow. Well, one of my oh shit, what? The fuck? All right. I seen that Ergo change colors, and I felt like at least I knew that much. I changed colors, so I knew something was happening. But yeah, my kids start school tomorrow, so that's what's up. Like this year has flown by. Like, yeah, he tried to sneak. He tried to get in that sucker punch, but yeah, I mean, like this year has flown by. Like you think about Halloween is like stores have already got Halloween shit up. Feast of Reincarnation, do not recommend till it goes on sale. Damn. Ah. But I've seen a lot of that, Ohio. I've seen a lot of that. And it's like it's one of those games that I'm happy I didn't pre-order. Um because I was just low key just kind of watching, right? When it dropped. And I you know what? I'm not even gonna act like I was paying that much attention. But like I didn't get on the pre-order hype train, but then once the day the game came out, I was like, maybe I should just go ahead and buy it. But then I started kind of watching and seeing what everybody was saying. Uh, I think it was who's the streamer? I think his name was like Fighting Cowboy or something like that. He dropped a like an hour long review of the game, and he was like on the surface level, the game seems like it's fun, but then you get into it and it kind of lets you down. Um, and I don't want that. I don't need to be let down. Like the worst thing, especially when for me as a streamer, as someone who wants to play video games live, is to commit to playing a video game and then realizing at a certain point that I'm not having fun. It does pick up. It's pretty repetitive and the story is a bit slow. Uh, See, and I think I said it before, but like I can deal with um I can deal with a shitty story if the gameplay is really good, but if the gameplay is mid and the story is bad, like it can't be bad on both fronts. All right. So I got that there. Okay. But you know what? I'm not going to. All right, here we go. Damn, really? Megan, what's going on? Good to see you. From what I heard, they're working on a patch taking all the feedback, so I'll just wait for that. Well, and that was the thing. So one thing that always annoys me is in any game is when they don't put enough thought into the combat that you struggle with multiple enemies, right? Like I feel like if if I want to take on two or three people at the same time, I shouldn't have an issue navigating that fight or locking on or whatever whatever the technical aspect of it is. I shouldn't have an issue going through that, right? It should be fun to try to. It should be challenging and fun to try to take on multiple enemies at one time. And if you haven't put enough thought into the gameplay to be able to navigate that, like Ninja Gaiden did a really good job at that. Do you like using the trident thing? I do. I really like the trident. The damage output is consistent. Every time I go away from the trident, I end up coming back because it's the most consistent thing that I have. All right. Ezekiel, what's going on? Good to see you. Wow. That was bullshit. I'm happy I only threw one. I'm happy I only threw one. Ezekiel, what's going on though? Good to see you. I think you came into the chat like right as the stream was ending Saturday. It might have been Saturday night. But it's good to see you though. Let's see. Are you talking about the sword that I can't do that I can't land the timing on? All right, I'm gonna give up a death real quick and show you how bad I am with this sword. I'm gonna try it though. Like I can't seem to get the timing down. That's the issue. Been watching the GTA 6 trailer. Oh, there's a new trailer out. It is skill issues. That is exactly what it is. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. It is skill issues. Oh, you've been watching the same trailer? Damn. That's bad news, Ezekiel. You just been watching the same trailer, hoping that something different happens. Isn't that insanity? I was pressing the button. Let's see. MC McAquaman. I don't know why I want to call you MC Aquaman. McAquaman. Yes, this is the first playthrough of the DLC. I don't really like the game though. I'm playing the 9, and it just feels like the game is really slow. You not if it's slow, you not playing it right, Ezekiel. I see why he doesn't like James Bond. Crocodile fight. Yes, this is the crocodile fight. Now, the one thing I'll say, it's all good. Your opinion, I respect it. The one thing I'll say is I did do a lot of damage. Like I guess that parry mechanic did open up a lot of damage. So I do have the trident, but the issue is I need to parry so that I can get inside. Pause. Let's see. Let's see. But I mean, I don't know. I think that's the thing with Resident Evil. It is and that's the thing. I don't know because it's gotten faster. It's gotten a lot faster than it was in the past. Like if you go back to Resident Evil, to like the first or the second Resident Evil, even just earlier on, before you had the ability to like run for real and everything was kind of like a slow walk, like it's gotten a lot better. But yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you once you start to realize what you like and what you don't like it's I wouldn't that's the thing, Ezekiel. Like if you tell me that you don't like a game, I'm never gonna try to force you to play that, right? Like I might say, oh well, you know, maybe you don't like it because of this. I'll give reasoning on why, hey, maybe you should try this, but like it's always a preference thing, right? Like some people like you know, when I play Tokon, I feel like a good portion of you that love when I play Souls games aren't as much of a fan when I throw on Tokon. But like there's a whole new section of the chat that shows up when I'm playing Tokon, right? And it's like I just finished this croc yesterday. I've been going at this croc for what, 3? This is the 3rd stream. So I'm gonna point you you and me both, Ohio. Like I promised Ezekiel and I promised Lefty that I would give GTA like a actual shot. I promised them that I would before anything, before I had an actual like, you know, before I made any judgments, that I'd actually give it a shot. So yeah. Am I dodging the wrong way? Is that what's going on? Yes, sir. Do you notice when you hit the zombies in the game? So, what level is it Trident at? I think it's at 10. Jesus, I think it's at 10. I ranked. I leveled it up as much as I could. Um, before it started asking for other shit. Let me see. It says 4. Oh no, so it doesn't go up to 10. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about another weapon. So 4. I wonder if I can take it up to 5. I have to go back to the hotel and see. So I know, yeah, I figure I remember it does go to 5. I was thinking about the other, about I guess what is it, the non-boss weapons. Um, I can't remember what I took to 10. Oh, the acid shit, that acid spear, I took that to 10. Yeah, boss weapons only go to 5. Yes. But yeah, the whatever that acid weapon was, I took that to. Can I use acid here? I'm just V. Thank you for liking the live. Hey, are you currently on PC or PS5? I'm currently on PlayStation. All right. Fuck this guy. Let's lock in. Finally get out of this damn fight. I am so happy I didn't use any consumables on that one. I'm just gonna knock it up to 20. We're just gonna upgrade it to 20. Can you check something for me when you get a second? Yeah, what do you need? Yeah, that was quick. Anime, yeah, what do you need me to check? We ain't go I mean, we ain't going nowhere, so I might as well. But yeah, it's almost like Resident Evil is one of them games where I don't know if um a lot of people who weren't around for like the first Resident Evils are really going to be into the remakes, right? Like uh can you go to your PlayStation store and search for Resident Evil 4? Click the Okay, yeah, hold on one second. Let me do this. Let me get wrecked in this fight one more time. And I'll check it out. All right. Damn. Mohammed says Spirit of the Covenant is so underrated. I have to really go in and look at some of these weapons. The fact that y'all actually and I'm more so jealous than anything else, but the fact that y'all know the name of some of these weapons and I'm like, I don't know, it's a trident. Like you got the trident? I think so. I got the trident in my hand. Like I think I have the trident. I definitely need to do better. Y'all deserve better. That boss is tough. Yes. Like I'm finally getting to the point now where I'm consistently getting him down to like to a quarter of life. I just need to I just used a stabbing weapon. Yeah, I could see how that would definitely be better. All right, hold on. Let's see. So anime, you said let me go back because you asked me to do something real quick. Hold on. Go to the PlayStation Store, search Resident Evil 4. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Let me do this real quick. The thing is, I already have Resident Evil 4, so I don't know what's going to show up. All right, Resident Evil 4 remake trilogy. This don't seem bad. What Resident Evil? It looks like it's Resident Evil 3, 2, 3, and 4. GTA 6 showed up. That's only because they're trying to force it down your throat. Did they just change the pricing? You bitch. All right, let me go back to this. Oh wow. So, um, when's this trilogy come out? I think the trilogy. You're as far as Resident Evil. I think that trilogy's already out. Oh, you're Perk. You said you're on Sadler. Perk, is it your first time playing Resident Evil? Yeah, bitch. Okay, so, um, what are your thoughts on Resident Evil 4, Perk? Um, no judgment. All right, I'll say that. Fighting for my life. What are your thoughts on Resident Evil 4? And there is no judgment in your answer. It's a safe space. A Big Papa Smurf, thank you for liking the live. Let me get my moves out before he comes out. Hold on. All right. I blocked. I didn't parry. Uh-oh. I prefer the original remake. Just wasn't it. So I can see how someone um I don't have the umbrella. I didn't get the umbrella. G525. I didn't get the umbrella. I think I got an amulet when I should have when I seen the umbrella. It just didn't seem like it was, even though now that might that even though now that might be different. At the time it didn't seem like it was that um eh. But yes, OG Resident Evil 4. I mean, like, it's people say it's one of the best games ever made for a reason, right? And as entertaining as Resident Evil 4 remake is, um, like I feel like I feel like people who weren't playing Resident Evil 4 when it first came out, like people who played the remake, they who never got a chance to play Resident Evil 4, like the original Resident Evil 4 for the first time, like I feel bad for them because that game was like such an experience. Um, and granted, like the technical aspect of Resident Evil 4 remake is much better than the OG. Like the parry system, shit, the parry system and everything. Um, the the whole knife thing, like I love all that. So I forgot how to parry. Anyway, um, Resident Evil 8 is definitely good. I enjoyed Resident Evil 8. I'll say that I did. I thought it was solid. It wasn't 6, right? It didn't make the franchise take a step back. Um I don't know why they chose to take so long to start bringing back in some of the OG characters, because it's not like people were talking about they were sick of seeing like Chris and Claire and Leon. So I always wondered why they took the time to reintroduce a new character like Ethan. And I don't have any issue with Ethan outside of the fact that like he's always in first person. But um but yeah, I always wondered why they made the decision to like not to sideline, yeah, why they made the decision to sideline the OG characters for Resident Evil 7 and 8. Okay. Yeah, you can put him in third person now. It's just they never show his face. Come on, man. I think they just wanted to introduce a new character. So I get that. And I don't even have an issue. Shit, this crocodile looks harder than it's just a lot of random shit with the crocodile. Any tips on beating Sadler on hardcore? This is my first playthrough. Perk, I know you like a challenge, but why go hardcore on the first playthrough? Who told you to do that? Like, and the thing is, it's like I think on Resident Evil 4 remake, um, I think they have in the game modes. What is it? It's like modern difficulty, standard difficulty, and hardcore. And my HP platinum. the game, so I was trying to see if I could beat it on hardcore. Well, I mean, the positive thing about that, you barely had early deaths in the story mode. Um, see, I haven't played any Resident Evil. Should I play them? I think you should give them a try, G. They're it's a fun franchise if you can get into it. Um, it's kind of, and that's the thing. I don't want to send you off because it's like, and they've made enough remakes to where you can start with like Resident Evil 2 and work your way up with it. I would focus on the remakes, because the game definitely, if you didn't play the OG, you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna appreciate it as much, like how the game used to be. Come on, man. Uh, the best tip for this boss is always dodge left. So I feel like I am now. I gotta now. I'm gonna be looking at the entire time. Pooh Ball. I like the name, by the way. Um, the remakes for 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8, and also play 9. Yeah, yeah. I would, and that's the thing. It's like if it's almost like the OG games were like, it's like a you had to be there type of deal. Like if you know, you know. And the only time that I would tell someone to go back and play the OGs is if they love the remakes. Um, but yeah, that would be the only situation where I would be like, all right, now go back and play like the OG Resident Evil. Um, because I remember when I was in what's his name's castle, not Sadler's castle, but the other dude, whoever the little midget dude whose name I can't remember. Um and that whole like the whole sequence in the castle was perfect. Salazar, yes, Salazar, perfect. The in the in the OG game, that experience in the castle, like all the boss fights, the Sadler's guards, all that shit, like that was peak. Like going through that for the first time, being stuck in that hallway and having to fight Salazar's boss, Salazar's guard. Like that was like uh the amount of pressure and panic that was in my body as I was as I was going running down that hallway and trying to quick time those events. That was one of the knocks on that game was the quick time events. Starting with Resident Evil 4, um so they started doing it a lot in Resident Evil 4, and then they kind of like really built it up after that. Those QuickTime events, like they really did too much. Getting into once they got to 5 and 6, they really did a lot, too much when it came to I dodged that. I don't know how. I guess he got his lick back. Do nothing but dodge left, always left. So did I not dodge left? So did I? Okay. So was there any? Yeah. If y'all see me, any? Okay. Count. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna lock in. Right. I'm gonna lock in. Let's do this. I'm gonna lock in. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna go off instinct. I'm gonna go off adrenaline. Motherfucking adrenaline. Y'all tell me every count the amount of times that I dodged right instead of dodging left. So I'll pray for you. All right. I'm ignore y'all respectfully. I'm ignore y'all and walking on it and locking on this fight. Y'all look at this fight and tell me, like honestly, count the amount of times. Let me up the death count because I feel like I'm at like 25 now. Um, Tell me the amount of times that I dodged right instead of dodged left. Cause I really feel like in my head, in my head, I feel like I'm dodging left. Like, and to be completely honest, as much fun as I had playing this game, I could not I could not play this game if I wasn't live streaming because I'd have been quit. I would have been like moved on to something else. I'd have been like, nah, I'll come back. I'll come back in a few years. Um, or like when the sequel comes out or whatever the case may be. All right. Don't talk to me. Count. Y'all count. Don't talk to me. I know for a fact I dodged left the whole time. That was a skill issue. That was more of a skill issue. I'll give it that. I was gonna say I don't I know for a fact the the whole time this is all my thumb was doing was holding left. Like I don't even know what I'm so left. I don't even know what right looks like. All right, I'm gonna do it again. We gonna get this fight. Tail always yes, Lex. I completely agreed. Like that tail because it's like you're so especially when you're face to face, when you're looking him in the eye, you're not pause. When you're looking him in the eye, like you're not focused on what's happening behind you. So that tail always kind of fucks me up, especially like uh, if it's out of the frame. So yeah. When he attacks two times, it's the tail next. This is my I wish I had money song. I don't know if well I know YouTube can't hear it, but Twitch and TikTok, this is my I wish I had money song. All right, here we go. Uh yeah, oh yeah, March Madness definitely. Like this makes me wish I had a nice car so I can just ride around and drive, just ride around with nothing to do. That was right. I get okay. That was right. That was I dodged right. I'll give y'all that. It's crazy to know that this is one boss of 8 in the DLC, but praise the sun for the amount of content. Like, I just want to see what else there is now. Uh, like this has to be my favorite future song because it's like the whole thing is just the whole song is just the like the music, the lyrics. This is the vibe. Um, I when so before so I live in Texas now. Um before I stayed in Texas, before I had kids, I lived in California. Which is kind of what kind of brought me to Texas, right? And so before I had kids and I was stuck at home all the time. what I would do is on like a Sunday afternoon, if I ain't had shit to do, um, like my wife would go off and do her thing, and I would just go for a drive on the coast. And this would be like one of the songs that I'd listen to. And I mean, like, that's to me, that's how good this song is. Because anytime I hear it, that's the first thing I always think of. YouTube got no love with the music. I would play music on YouTube if I could, but the second I turn on music, the stream's gonna get copyright striked. Boom, striked. Let's see. So yeah, like it would be so nice if YouTube got to the point where I could actually play live like music on stream. Oh, that would be awesome. And I feel like if anybody from YouTube is listening, please get to that point. All right, that was right. I dodged right on that one. That was right. That was two rights. You be sipping them. No. So that's the. I feel like I have my life has two phases, right? I mean, like it's anybody that has kids kind of knows what I'm talking about. Like I had the life that I led before I had kids, where like I kept pre rolling edibles all in the house, and I always had like Hennessy somewhere nearby. And then I have now where it's like everything is juice boxes and fruit roll ups and shit. And I can't have edibles in the house now because like the kids gonna see the edibles and they gonna think it's a fruit roll up, or they gonna think it's like my son loves the fuck out of some out of fruit snacks. Like my son loves the fuck out of fruit snacks. And they don't, and the thing is my kids don't ask for anything. They see it and they eat it. So imagine if I just left an edible on the counter, right? Like he's going to see that and he's immediately going to think like, ah, fruit snack. And then the people gonna be coming to take me and my wife to jail. Like it's just gonna be that easy. So it's like it's just safer to keep edibles out the house altogether. Those are my edibles for a cruise. I was gonna so that's the good thing about vacations, right? Because on vacations it's like you're not bringing anything home with you. Whatever you have kind of stays where it is. So like the rules are a little bit different on vacation. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's why I say like this family life, it ain't for the weak. How can I block that? But I can't block shit else. All right. I love this weapon too. I feel like this is anything that you're seeing now is a skill issue. You drink dark or light though, you mess with that Don Julio. It so it so my liquor choice generally does depend on the scenery, right? And if I'm on vacation, if I'm out, if I'm on a cruise, right? um, chances are I'll be on something clear, right? If I'm in a club, like if I'm at a bar, or I'm in a club or whatever, it's always gonna be dark. It's always gonna be Hennessy. It's always gonna be something along the lines of like a cognac. But if I'm on Patron, if it's like Patron, Don Julio, whatever the case may be, like that's vacation stuff. Because usually if I'm on vacation, whatever I'm drinking is gonna be mixed. Like it's gonna be some kind of don't judge me on this, but it's gonna be some kind of frozen drink or whatever. Oh yeah. If I'm in a club, I want Hennessy. I seen a TikTok. I seen something on TikTok with Drake who did a live stream with some streamer. I think it was a streamer, and they were talking about Incredible Hulk. And I mean, like, I would come out of retirement for Incredible Hulk, even if it was just for one night. If you told me that they were serving Incredible Hulk, I'd come out of retirement for that. I come out, have a drink, then I go back home and go to sleep. But yeah, incredible. Yeah, oh, you never, Ezekiel? You haven't heard of Incredible Hulk? How am I not hitting anything? So, well, that's the thing. It's like there's two attacks that I'm kind of struggling with now. What's the ratio on Incredible Hulk? I feel like it's 50-50. I feel like it is. I feel like it's 50% hypnotic, 50% Hennessy. Because the thing is, it's Hennessy, hypnotic, and Hennessy is almost like pineapple. I don't know if you've ever had Bunny. What's going on? Thank you for liking the live. I don't know if you've ever had pineapple juice and Hennessy, but it's like the perfect mixture. Pineapple juice. Okay, yeah, it's 50-50. If you have never, yeah, like, and it's all. I mean, like, it's sugar, but it's liquor. It's liquor. Um, I remember that was drinking Incredible Hulk was one of the first times that I was like, damn, I need to stop drinking. Cause it's like, I don't know if you've ever had one of those nights where, and this is, I don't really drink like that anymore. So it's like, I feel like I can judge myself enough on this. But I remember walking around the club, like, outside of myself, if that even makes sense. I felt like I was literally outside of my own body, right? Like, I was watching myself, and I'm just like, oh shit, I'm fucked up. Like, it was like that. Um, and like, granted, like I said, I don't really drink anymore, but I remember like being that drunk to the point where it was just like, oh my god, it was almost like I was watching myself in a movie, and I'm like, get it together, but I couldn't. Yeah. One night it was so hot that I could literally smell me smelling liquor out of my, oh my god. Like, and that was another thing. Like, anytime that I drank Hennessy, like, when I woke up the next day, I like I it was a specific smell that like was coming out of like that was kind of coming out of like my clothes and everything. And it wasn't like it wasn't weed, it wasn't anything like that. It's like Hennessy just kind of like gave off a specific smell. And it wasn't the bad thing is, this is why I say the bad thing. The bad thing, it wasn't a bad smell. It actually smelled good. Um but yeah. Now you having an outer body. Yes. Yes. When I was like when I drank, oh like all the time. Like and that was Incredible Hulk though. That's what that Incredible Hulk does to you. I pressed the wrong button. Do you remember Four Locos? Yes. Yes. I now for the funny thing about Four Locos, do you okay, so Emmanuel, do you remember how Four Locos came out and everybody was drinking Four Locos, but then they banned Four Locos for like yes, yes, they got banned exactly. Okay. So yes, I know I'm not crazy on that. They banned them, but then some places got them back. For there was yes. They but the messed up thing is it was nobody was selling Four Locos in the club. The only place you could get Four Locos was at like house parties and shit. Well, gas stations and house parties. And I know, I know babies was made off Four Locos. I know people started unexpected families off of Four Loco. Cause cause that shit had you. Like people got kids by people today that they don't love or don't want to be with off of Four Loco. Cause Four Loco like was on some other stuff. Four Loco was like choosing violence. Who said Fireball? Someone said Fireball earlier. Um, Let me go back because I don't want to misquote anybody. Was it Pima? Someone said something about a fireball. Um, so I never fireball was was that shit that would make me gag. Pause. Um, so what I would do? Oh shit! I have my drink. So what I would do is if everybody was drinking fireball, I feel like I got friends that's gonna be pissed off at me if they see this. So we wouldn't start taking shots of fireball till like the end of the night, right? So what I would do is when we all took a shot of fireball, I'd always let everybody start taking their shot first. And so the shit that I would do is I'd throw the shit back, but I throw it down my shirt. So that's how fucked up I was at the time because I knew the second that I drank Fireball, whatever I was drinking was gonna come back up. I wouldn't take the shot, but I'd take it and I'd throw it down like the side of my shirt or whatever shit, and I just walk around for the rest of the night. I just be walking around smelling like cinnamon. Um, yeah, like I did not fuck with that. Oh, I used it, didn't I? Damn, sitting here talking shit. Um, y'all tried Buzz Balls. My girl put me on them. I've seen them, but I haven't tried them. Are they good? Because the thing is, right now I'm in my wine cooler era. So like when I'm at home, I won't have hard liquor because I got kids, but I will have like a wine cooler. All right, let's see. Left, not right, left. I'm happy I healed up. What the hell? Let's see. Buzzball makers are not playing those. Like, and I don't know how people get those because it's like big ass, like I'd say what goldfish tank size like drinks. There are many ones. Oh, okay. Megan, what are you saying? Did you him up? Alejandro, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Is Nintendo Switch edition? So no, this isn't Nintendo Switch. This is PlayStation 5. Let's see. Megan, didn't you say my mom made you try Incredible Hulk? Eugene, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Eugene. Welcome. Hope you stay for the conversation and not the gameplay, because the gameplay is gonna let you down. All right. Really? We just gonna do this? Damn. There's a bow in the area you can already. Yeah, so I did get the bow. No. Tennessee and Hypnotic. Hennessy and Hypnotic. I'm sorry. So Megan, what did my mom give you? That sounds really bad. All good. Hold up, wait a minute. What are you talking about, Ezekiel? Try not to focus on healing when you take little damage. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Why do it? Because it's like I'm not even. I see I take a hit and I'm immediately think, all right, well, let me heal up real quick. So yeah, it's definitely a waste. Didn't you like pre-order? Yeah, I pre-ordered Wolverine. Wow, what's up? Ten was sound between, then you got to reset. No, I agree. I definitely agree. Good call out, because I didn't even think about that. She gave you Hypnotic, so Hypnotic, no Hennessy. Ugh. I went to heal. It was too late. Just surprised why you actually did that because it's Marvel. But the thing is, I'm not. So I'm not gonna sit here. So and the thing is, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Wolverine is about to be like the best game ever, right? And I'll be extremely judgmental of the game, like if it comes out and it's trash. But like it's is it does it sound hypocritical? Yeah, but it's preference. The same way that you will jump on the same way that you'll jump on GTA 6 really quick and pre-order it. The game is going to. You want the game to be mid. We don't know if the game is going to be mid. The same, I believe, the same people that made Wolverine are the same people who made Spider-Man, right? So, and I don't think a lot of people think Spider-Man 2 or 1 is mid. Is the DLC good so far? It is fun. It's not fun dying repeatedly, but it is fun. You'd have thought that I learned the fight by now, but I feel like I've regressed for the most part. But I'm having a good time. You just you brought up Wolverine, Ezekiel, as the comparison thing, as a comparison to GTA 6 in terms of the conversation that we had. Damn. That don't make no sense. You hope. Wolverine is some beat 'em up trash. Will get boring real fast. Well, see, like it's I don't. You could almost say okay, so you could almost say the same thing about Spider-Man, right? Like, but that's all about preference. Use fire and decay weapons for grinders. Apollo, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I do have a fire grinder. I don't have a fire weapon outside of that, but I do have, I guess, the temporary grinders. So yeah, I don't know if I even have a decay weapon actually. I might have to go back and buy some shit. Damn, we're at 2 hours and I've been in this fight the entire time. Well, no, I can't. I can't say that because um, at one point I did go back and farm. It took him so long to recover from that. Yeah, I played the game 5 times already. Hey, well, you're welcome here. Any feedback, any tips are always welcome. I won't be surprised if you see you change your profile to you are really hoping. And this is this the same Ezekiel that said, "Hey, I understand why you decided you didn't want to play 007." What happened to the Ezekiel that had growth like 20, 30 minutes ago? He said he's the hardest DLC boss. Is this the hardest DLC boss except the last boss? I like having GTA. Well, so I know you see what's happening. Freya, I'm sorry. It's a whole bunch of shit happening. Uh, it's a whole bunch of shit happening in Twitch, and I'm just seeing it. Spider-Man is huge now. Yes. I hope you get affiliated soon. Thank you, Freya. I appreciate that. Yo, what's up? So, how long have you been streaming on Twitch? I've been streaming on Twitch. Um, God, maybe at least the last 3 months. At least 3 months. But thank you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here arguing with people in TikTok, trying to convince me that GTA 6 is about to be the best game ever. But no, thank you guys. I appreciate it. It took me 20 plus times. It took me 20 plus times to beat beat the last DLC boss. I've seen people, so I've seen streamers, I have seen people like stop and give up. I've seen streamers actually stop and give up. Like, they spent a week on the last boss, and at the end of the week, they were just like, no, I'm not. I'm going to another game. So, what do you usually do besides streaming? Do you work, study, or stream full time? Um, I mean, I work. That sounds like I ain't got a job. I mean, I work, but no, I work full time. And so I try to fit in streaming. I stream for probably about, I guess you could say I stream for what, about maybe 16 to 20 hours a week. So yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if it was full time, but I guess that's a work in progress, right? Affirmations. 2026 game of the year. I mean, you can hope for that. Let's see. Can Drag says just play the game, bro. Nah, I can't. I won't. I refuse. Like, what are y'all? So hold on. Are you saying Can Drags? I need you to reply to this. Are you saying? Are you really saying that you would really just want to come into a stream and have someone for 2 hours play a game and not have a discussion and not you want to really go into somebody's chat and them not even acknowledge or have a conversation with anybody? I really need to see that answer. Could Leon Kennedy? So yes. Oh, Leon would have been done with this game. Leon, if you put Leon in Lies of P, the game would have the whole it would have been 10 minutes long. Leon, yes. There is there's nothing you can drop Leon in, and he don't solo it. Like, it kills me when people go in someone's chat and they see them talking or they see them engaging and they're like, just play. Like, what? Like, I can understand. I can definitely understand if you go into someone's chat and you just don't see anything. Like, if you no, I can't. I can't even understand that. And if you do, like, you are more than welcome. Anybody. Yeah, just watch Lies of P. Yeah, exactly. Like, there you could I don't know. I'm trying not. I definitely don't want to be disrespectful because I appreciate anybody that comes in the chat, and I'm more so curious than trying to troll anybody. But I really just want to know, like, what? Imagine going on a date and being like, "Don't talk to me. Don't say shit to me. Just sit there." I couldn't see shit that was going on. I really couldn't see what was going on there. I was gonna say, yeah, this is Leon. This is literally Leon just going to the store. We sitting here like Pinocchio is sitting here struggling, putting up 20, 30 deaths. Leon would have Leon would have parried this with a knife and then just kept it moving. And shit, I mean, you can make the argument that Leon has already fought the alligator. So, I mean, Resident Evil 4 Leon fought the alligator in the lake. All he this nigga Leon had one harpoon. Nigga had one harpoon and beat a what is that, a mutated alligator in a lake? Oh, he'd have been through this. He said my pee was moving. Hey, well, I was gonna say, I think maybe it's my Leon is just better than my pee. Pause. Why does it take him so long to come out of that block animation? What the hell? So I'm trying to think about, okay, so wait. So what is the other option outside of the trident? Okay, okay. It's like, is there, so that's the, I think the, oh no, Jesus, you did say the sword. But I don't have that. Okay, so that was a thing. Y'all in this dodge and left. I'm a dodge left again. I think eventually. Y'all in this dodge and left, man. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with the shit. So I'm a dodge left again. Hopefully I won't get fucked up. Motivity builds are fun. So I think initially when I started playing, I think I had some different build, and then someone recommended Motivity, and I went ahead and switched to it. And it definitely made the game a lot easier. So I do appreciate that. We gonna look. I'm gonna move left. I had no choice. I had to go right. I died trying to go left. And that was actually a really good run. Oh shit, it's almost time to end the stream. Hey, Slopes. It was more than one. Yeah, first off, I died going left. Did you go left? Then I went left and left GTA in the dust. I went left and dropped GTA in the trash. All right. And I say that loosely. I'm not assuming GTA is going to be trash, Ezekiel. I'm just saying that until I see an actual gameplay, like no, not at all. And we have we have seen gameplay of Wolverine. I should. No. Yes, sir. That's hilarious. I wish I could pin that comment. But do you know how pissed Ezekiel would be if every time he tried to say something about GTA 6, it like the comment didn't show up? Like if I was toxic, if I mistreated y'all, that's what I would do. Really. If I was committed. You just said last time as a hold on, let me see. Hold on. Dodge left. Look. Damn. Damn. Am I freezing? Because I'm really having a problem dodging. Like there's times where I'll parry and I'll still be stuck in a parry motion. Um so that reminds me of this. There's someone on TikTok, all they do is do GTA 5, I guess, impressions. And that made me think of that. The GTA fit. Like, I don't see how people do that. To each his own, and they probably making a lot of money doing the shit. Like I guess they're a GTA NPC. Can you perfect parry on a boss? I can't remember. So you can fat like Snorlax. Let's see. Bro, I thought you were Yuta. I don't know who Yuta is, but hey, it's always nice to look like somebody. You're still a crocodile. Damn, it must be hard. It's hard and it's a skill issue. For me, it's hard, but it's also a skill issue. So, oh, let's see. Hold on. That's what I say. Like every time I get him in burn state, the thing is I lose stamina so fast. Really, let me look at this. Because I feel like I dodged maybe twice and my stamina is gone. 25-6, where's GT? I think we're way past 25. Because I stopped counting. But yes, this is the first playthrough. What's going on, Demel? I'm gonna call you I'm gonna call you Demel. I like how that sounds. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I like how that sounds. Yeah, let me look at this. No, this ain't it, is it? So I have max stamina. I have increased crit. Nah, Gail, I'm still at the crocodile. There is an amulet that does make you lighter, but I'm already slightly heavy. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how much lighter I can get. Although, I did say that I was gonna change to the firearm. I feel a lot better about this if it did fire damage, but it's a tough arm. Yeah. All right. So this is going. I'm gonna try to make this worth something because this is gonna be the last attempt of the evening before I end the stream. I'm gonna try to. Okay. So I'm gonna say it like this. If I get embarrassed, we're gonna do it again. If it's a good attempt, if it's either a good attempt or we take him down. Either way, the stream's ending after that. But if I get washed, then we be running it back. Let's see. Do you have a graphic designer? So yes, I do have a graphic designer, Elsa. But thank you for asking. All right. 2 hours later. That is accurate though. Literally 2 hours later. Really? Uncle, I was about to go to bed, but now I want to grind Liza P again. Like, hey, if I motivate you to want to go through and take out your frustrations, like avenge me. Was that a wash? They're not even close, Mesler. y'all against me this evening. All right, we'll do it one more time. Um, I actually opened them up and I couldn't get in there. I should have had the shot. I should have had the shot put. Uh, I should have had the shot put because that would have really helped at that point. And in fact, I just need to any throwables that I can waste. I need to waste them now. And the cluster, did I not grab it? Hold on. Oh, okay. I grabbed the cluster grenade. Sharp pipe, I don't know. Saw blade. I got 5 of those. What do I have a lot of? Nothing. But shit. Come on, man. I had no stamina left. I had no stamina left. All right, I'm gonna go one more time. That was bullshit. That was straight up bullshit. And I still had, and the thing is, I still had what, two, um, of the whatever the fire shit is. I still had 2 of that, so I probably could have finished the fight if I had more room. I'm stuck in a corner. Shit. All right. Y'all got me wanting to try one more time because that was horrible. All right. So this one, no matter what the outcome on this one is, yeah, I was trying to get to the Fable. No matter what happens on this one, it's gonna be the last one because it's already past midnight. I had to make sure I'm up in time to take my kids to school in the morning. Let's see. All right, I gotta lock in. Like he had me in the corner. I couldn't walk out. Where was I? I was over there. So I need to stay from over there. I need to wait until he comes out, right? Let me just get around here and do this real quick. Damn. What? I dodged that. And I dodged left. No, that's over. I'm done. I need to walk away. I need to walk away. I need to walk away. I dodged that. I literally dodged that. Did you hold on, y'all can't see it. but I was cycling through everything, and I couldn't get down in time. No, I was literally trying to get. I was literally trying to get enough space to where I could get into so where I can get into my, I guess, my back inventory. I couldn't get to it in time. Literally one tap. GTA 6, February 31st. February 31st, 19 Never Hate. Nah, I gotta go to bed, man. After I gotta cry myself to sleep. I gotta drop a few tears, man. That hurt. That really hurt. I gotta go cry myself to sleep. But thank you, everybody, man. It's 60. I don't know where all y'all came from, but I really do appreciate it. If you don't follow, please follow. If you don't, if you're on YouTube or Twitch or whatever you're on, I thank you guys. I thank everybody. I really appreciate you, everyone being here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm about to go cry myself to sleep, Slope. Like that hurt. I got to get up early, so these kids ain't gonna care that this alligator embarrassed me live on stream. Ohio, Mike G. Let's see. Perk was in here. Everybody was in here, man. Mr. Real was in here. Let me make sure. I definitely know Anime was in here. Good seeing you again, Anime. Aaron was in here. God, man. Everybody kind of like it. This was a full stream, especially on a Monday night. So I definitely appreciate it, y'all. Be back tomorrow, same time. I promise you, this will be Eliza P stream at this point, at this time tomorrow. I probably am gonna stream Marvel Tokon tomorrow afternoon during lunch. Oh yeah. The Croc took my heart on that one. The Croc took my respect. I got to get it back. I got to go for it tomorrow. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. You guys be safe. Definitely have a good day tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Have a good night. So like I said, John, I'm about to go cry myself to sleep, man. I might go get an Incredible Hulk and go pass out. Yes, sir. See you. Good seeing you too. Yes, sir. Definitely good seeing you too.